Blue skies means fun days. Helping skydivers with tips and techniques about safety, training and fun jumping from those who know. Hi and welcome to Blue Skies Fun Days. Once upon a time in some countries it was a requirement to do a night jump to meet certain license requirements. These days most countries have a night jump as an optional requirement. But if you want to do a night jump and experience floating in that seemingly magical blackness, the requirements around the world are generally the same. You need to have jumped at that location on the same day in daylight, so you're familiar with the location. Then you need to attend a briefing.
You need to have lights. At least one of them has to be visible for at least 3 statute miles from the time your parachute opens to the time you land. We will provide those.
These change from country to country and can even vary depending on the equipment being used and the requirements of the drop zone.
Okay, most important thing on a night jump is safely landing your canopy, which includes traffic awareness, holding area navigation, safe pattern turns, and the actual landing. Ordinary daytime problems become more complicated at night.
Then the preparation begins for the jump with the attachment of the lights, partly so you can be seen in free fall and under canopy, and generally as a safety measure. Other lights may be attached for fun. It is imperative that our night vision be helped along as much as possible. This means spending as much time in the dark prior to boarding the plane. If you are planning on a night jump, learn the local requirements, do the training and attend the briefing. Turn your AAD off and on again so it is starting a fresh cycle. Fit the required lights and ensure that the glare won't affect your night vision. Decorate your gear as you want, remembering not to affect the safe operation of your equipment or your night vision. Spend some time in the dark before you board the plane and check the weather, as often sea breezes and sunsets can have a major impact on winds. Then go and have some fun.
Absolutely loved it. Fall was absolutely gorgeous. It's so beautiful. Gorgeous.
Pretty good. We got to land off on a night gym. It's pretty sick. This one was my first solo, so I just did a back exit to watch the plane and then turned on my belly and then looked at Tucson, looked at Phoenix, all the city lights, and enjoyed it.
It was exciting. It was a really simple dive flow, and we did exactly what we'd planned on doing, and we broke off at altitude. He went into a back track. I turned around, went into a front track, and watched him zoom off into the distance.
So I did a 2-way free fly with Shelly. We went head up on exit, and then we flew head down for a little while. After that, we got a couple docks head up, and it was super awesome.
We got together, shook, and then did an open accordion and just watched the lights. I was like, good, cool. Came back together. We went there, I saw our DZ, like, yep. City lights were awesome, absolutely awesome. Once we got to altitude, we broke off, got under canopy, beautiful view, absolutely beautiful.
It's a little trickier. You don't really have a lot of depth perception.
Night jumps, absolutely love it. Highly recommend it. They'll change your life.
The biggest thing is just being more hyper aware. You can feel the wind a lot more because you don't have the sight sense. Other than that, it was awesome.
Pull a little higher than you normally pull. Yeah.
Would highly recommend a night jump to anybody.
By the way, see that tiny white light at the bottom? That was me lighting up the tetrahedron. I was ground crew for this record jump. See you next time on Blue Skies Fun Days. For more tips and techniques, click subscribe.